Story time. This is about the time when me and my sister went to South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. Went out to a club, and me and my cousins, we had to get down like James Brown in the club, y'all. Now, when I say get down in the club, I mean we had to fight in the club, y'all. Some girls tried us. And this was the time when my auntie had passed away, so I was like in my late 30s, going into my 40s. Y'all make sure y'all stay at the end of this video, because I'm going to put the pictures at the end, right? But listen, we goes out to the club, y'all. We having a funky good time. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing we did. When we went down there, you know, like our last night or the night before, we had to go out to the club. So it was about 8 of us. Deep riding, right? So let me name a few people. Let me name these 10 people who we was with. I think it was like 8, 9, 10 of us, you know, rolling deep. So it been a long time, but let me name a few people. It was me, my cousin Jima, my brother, it was my cousin Terry, it was Jackie, Santana, and my sister. And my cousin Toya, I think, vaguely. I think we went over Toya's house after the fight was over. But listen, let me tell y'all something. We went out and we was having us a funky good time. We was dancing, the music was good and everything. So it was crowded. So we sitting over on the side. You know, on the side of the wall, they have all the chairs lined up over the couch. It was a long couch, right? So we sitting over there watching everybody dance or whatever. Then all of a sudden, we get up and we start dancing. When we got up and we started dancing, some girls had sat where we was sitting there. So when we was coming off the dance floor, we just went on and we stood to the side. So I guess a song came on, they got up and they wanted to go dance too. So we went and we sat in their chairs when they got up. So when they come back off the dance floor, standing over there like some reasonable people would do, they want to boast and they wanted, I guess they felt like the draws was a little tight. They want to come over there and just, you know, try up. You know, we look like, you know, you can just get over on us. But no, that's not how it works. So she walked up and she said, "You in our seats." I said, "What seats? These seats?" I said, "Your name ain't on these seats." She said, "You in our seats." And I said, "Your name ain't on these seats." So she want to get bold and she want to get to swinging. I just told you your name went on the seat, so what you swinging for? So when she went to swinging, this is all you see. Here on me, y'all. Because listen, you would not be knocking off these glasses right here. You would not be breaking these glasses right here, okay? Because this is what these are my eyes. I need these to see. And you listen here. It took me everything in the world to protect these right here, these specs. You know, I ain't had time for this. But guess what? These legs had time for that. Because these legs are strong. Child, all I seen that girl do was fly across that dance floor, okay? Security came running and went to taking them out. And when I looked up, my cousin Santana had somebody straddled over there on the couch. The girl was like this, and my cousin was straddled across her and was holding her arms and was talking to her, telling her, "We ain't finna do this. You finna get up and is you gonna act right before I let you up?" God, when I tell you that was a night to remember. But every time we get together, we have a good time. That's one thing I can't say, no. When we go up there and something break out, my cousins, they got our back. They be ready to get down like James Brown. So after that, we left and we went to my cousin Latoya's house. And we just had a funky good time over there. But anywho, I had to tell y'all that story. All right, y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace out.